kill the little robot probes that there's three. There'll be three, but they should be stacked on the other groups and just go crazy.
Bring 2 stuns. And use them to keep them in the group of mobs so we all cleave.
Okay, 2 stuns is in like
Lockdown
paralytic
and
and
surge.
magnetic. I'm just making sure, because some people were like 2 stuns is in tier 4 magnetic. I'm just.
No, like 2 different stuns.
Do
So
I
you can
need
use
2
it twice.
stuns?
So as backup interrupt on top, how many stuns do I need?
I mean, they all have 2, and they alternate back and forth between them. But it only takes 1 to interrupt them.
Doc, do you think I need 2?
I mean, that would be nice.
And we go down on the big boss or the big mini boss.
Actually, last time we didn't have to.
I'll call down when you go.
Okay.
It'll be the small ad phase right after the big boss, because if we have enough DPS, we'll push it then.
Okay.
Alright, so everybody go stand kind of close to your side so we can be sure that everybody's kind of where they're supposed to be.
I'll show the main downstairs.
Yeah. Alright, so Hark, this is what you need to know. The boss got something called Disconnect. Basically, the first one is random, and everyone after a pillar phase is random. So, you're just going to stay up here. Either Nacho or I will get disconnected. It's like a 7-second cast time or 5-second cast time, and then he casts another ability. When he's casting the other ability, you can taunt him.
Memory wipe.
Yeah, memory wipe, yeah. Don't stand in the square telegraphs. They hurt a lot. And just don't move when you get purged. Everybody will move away from you because you're kind of predictable.
As a tank, don't bring a taunt. Or, no, sorry, not a taunt, an interrupt.
Yeah, you won't need an interrupt.
An interrupt is a liability on this fight.
And
I'm ready.
That's basically it. Like, when you eventually you'll get disconnected, it will send you downstairs. You'll be trapped for like 15 seconds, and then just come back upstairs, and you'll end up picking up whatever mob you're standing next to, because it will switch your side automatically when you come up. So.
And then, Hark, are you familiar with the pillar phase, the positions?
It'll be
kind of.
If the timing is how it has been, it'll end up always being Nacho and I, so you won't have to worry.
So do I stay down? Do I go downstairs at the start then, or
no? Just stay up and just kind of stand around.
Stand like near this campfire.
Yeah.
Just hang out in the middle. Hang out in the middle. When we call for the disconnect, you'll have almost no warning, but there is a cast time to it, and you'll need a gap closer to get over to us in time.
That is basically it. And we will know very quickly if
I can hold threat.
If all the gear holds up. Yeah. Alright. Everybody's ready? We're gonna pull. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Control down. DPS down.
I just got a combat log error as I died. Awesome.
Yep.
Oh, I pulled aggro. Awesome.
Yep.
I'm disconnecting.
Well, clutch and Jim died.
Chikara's gonna go north to interrupt over there.
Can we just wipe?
We should give Hark a second to figure out how this tanking goes.
Actually, I see trumpet.
Grab a scotch.
Control down.
Sorry, dude, I'm lagging.
DPS down.
Abilities are taking forever to go off.
Control up. Control down. DPS down. It's a big robot.
Run, doughboy.
Never.
Stay once this is killed.
Yeah, stay.
I'm
Dead.
getting disconnected.
Yeah, we lost Bop.
Okay. Let's wipe.
Now is when you guys are clear.
Alright, so from a healing perspective, how hard was it to keep up the stalkers now that they have a different build?
I don't know, I'm lagging real bad. I can't tell.
And now is when we push.
I murdered us.
Everything I'm doing is taking an extra 5 seconds.
What about on your side, Ron?
It seems fine, but I also have Cyto on my side, so a little.
My
I know
network
from
is...
a build perspective that it's definitely less mobile. It's harder to get to keep my suit power up and stay out of the telegraphs.
Okay, latency is fine all day. Once it starts 7 p.m., then it skyrockets. My network is only in 76, but the game itself is like 215, then going to 400 and 200.
You can move while channeling frenzy, can't you?
I can't dodge. If I do a dodge to roll out of the way,
Right.
then it cancels frenzy, it cancels preparation.
Right.
Yeah, but you could just walk out of all of those things. All those telegraphs are
Yes,
slow.
I'm just not used to walking out of those telegraphs on this fight, so.
Canceling frenzy doesn't
Feel
really
like
mean
smiling.
anything to you. You can cancel frenzy all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's when I lost the threat on the issue. I ran out of suit power, and I was casting preparation to get my suit power back up, and lost threat in the process.
That side will just watch damage a little more. It should. We know it's going to take some getting used to, so it's not a big deal. Everybody eat.
I just won't bother renating until I feel you're a good way ahead.
Wonder if it's my
I
add-ons
need to
doing it.
reload UI, I'm sorry.
You should be.
Like Perspective and Heal Buddy are 0.222 or whatever.
I highly doubt that affects your connection. That affects your frames, but not your connection.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, it says my network is low, but the game is a lot. And I don't know how to make the game.
It would have to be the specific. In that case, it'd be the specific connection to the server. So.
Is there anything I can do
Even
about
400,
that?
400 is awkward, but it's not like, a 5-second delay.
That's
No,
too high
just-
for me.
You're just going to have to wait and hope that your internet gets a little better.
Mine is jumping up and down, but I also have 3 other people who are awake and using my connection, so it could be them as well.
Your connection. Yeah, right.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on the computers in my house.
We
I'm
are
ready.
all ready. We're gonna pull in 3, 2, 1. If you're the north side, just be careful with threat. Just
We know.
Combat log.
Just disable that thing.
Control down. Thank you, plate. DPS down.
Mal.
This isn't working.
You're fine. I'm fine. We're not anywhere close to dead.
It's not that. Everything is like standing still, like you're
So,
spinning in
yeah,
a circle, then you
yay!
disappear. It's annoying as heck to aim.
Not just disconnecting. Ark, that's you.
I'm coming.
Control up. Yikes.
Yeah, I got disoriented and I couldn't do shit.
Control down.
Wait, Nox, are you still up?
Yep.
God, you guys are frenzying. It makes me so happy.
DPS down.
Okay, I'm gonna do something a bit crazy and try using my Knight.
The south side is 2% ahead of the north side. Just
Oh man, use my Knight.
I'm disconnecting.
What did you say you guys are at? 83?
82. So you're 85.
Yeah, we're 3 behind you.
It's all good, I can actually drop the hammer now.
Control should be going down now. DPS down too.
Oh man, I'm lagging.
DPS get the next 10 out.
Hark, if you could pull it back this way, son. I don't know if you see me.
Sure.
I'm lagging real bad. There it goes. Oh.
You're up. Control get the next interrupt.
South side, you're gonna want to stop DPS soon. Yeah, you should stop. South side, stop.
North
Hey,
is
take
more
over
damage.
interrupts there, Shakar.
Yeah,
Whoever
we
else
should.
wants
I
up.
forgot to call out buff clearing because we should have pushed it then.
Oh, shit.
Oh well.
Is that so? We should
Alright,
clear
our
that?
side, stop.
Well, we're probably have to wait now because we're in another ad phase.
Our side, stop. Everybody stop attacking. Spell
Everyone
slingers.
go down when you
Nacho
can.
disconnecting. Hark, you're going to need to know positions. I'll help out Hark with positioning.
These are gonna just push by random interrupts soon.
They're about to get up there.
Any damage, I wouldn't worry about that.
I'm disconnecting.
Alright, get ready to push.
It
Oh
pushed.
shit, they pushed.
Well,
They pushed.
I said get ready.
You didn't
We're not gonna
disconnect,
be able
did
to do
you?
this.
I
did
didn't
not.
There's still
disconnect.
another probe down here, guys.
Alright, so
Or not.
whoever has it, we're gonna go
Hark and you.
counterclockwise after your pillar dies. You just kind of hold it by the pillar, and then you wait for it to die, and then you hold it in the telegraph of the exploding pillar,
Remember DPS, you're not going
North
with the boss.
side, don't follow. Come over where I am.
Ah, I got surged.
All right, hold it in that telegraph, and now move them counterclockwise.
Clutch, or you need to follow binary system and then drop power surge whenever it goes off.
Keep them on the
Got it.
outer edge.
Guess I'm following
Alright,
Nacho.
They all
Never
just
mind,
got
I'm dead.
purged to death.
Well,
That perps though.
The
Uh,
jumping
we-
really does help
we were-
if you time it right.
It does, yeah.
It shrinks the radius like a lot.
I
We
got
were
killed by
4%
data drain.
behind on North. Did anyone die North?
No.
No, they were just slowing down on damage, so they didn't get threat. We could have pushed probably if we would have known that that was the phase that was going to happen.
Did we ever determine if it both push if one of them goes, or is only one side?
They both push.
Okay.
Because it's pretty reliably south that pushes first, and north it will go down at 7%.
Do they only push like one at a time? If, like
No,
north?
they push at the same time, is what we're just saying. But
Okay.
there's a health gap between them at that point.
So
it's a
then,
little bit awkward,
if
so-
North is behind, I won't wait. Then I'll just call the push.
Yeah, might as well, I guess.
How many interrupts does control group need total usually? I feel like the first group always got loose and got all fucked up.
Give me a
Like the
minute.
last two pulls.
They have
no.
3 interrupt armor.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So what
Does that need
usually
to happen
happens
once or
is
twice?
twice, maybe 3 times.
Okay.
But when the DPS get down there, they'll be throwing random interrupts on the mobs too to stop the probes.
Right.
So they'll like be perpetually at 2.
Okay.
Just to clarify what I'm supposed to do, am I supposed to go down with a control group until Bop goes down after the mini?
No, just stay up and hit the boss the whole time.
Okay, stay up the whole time. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Bob goes down to clear stacks, you interrupt Purge until he comes back
Right.
up.
Power surge, not purge.
And whatever. Power Purge.
Power purge.
And I will remember
And that's
to
what I
call
did
out
last time.
for
I
them
just
to
didn't
come
want to
down
make sure.
because I forgot.
Yep. All right. Let's give that another shot. And then Hark, you probably won't be on the boss during that pillar phase.
Okay.
We
I
were
think I
just
got it
slow.
this time, though. You go clockwise and counterclockwise and just keep alternating.
Counterclockwise, then counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Counter first. The first
Yep.
one's gonna be like right. It's gonna walk straight to it, and then yeah, just counterclockwise, and then you come back.
Got it, okay.
And you just kind of have to go around the outside circle because if you ever go through the middle, it will kill us. And then yeah, when a pillar dies, it does meltdown, and you just leave the boss standing in the meltdown, and then you
Right,
go.
it's like the acid bath or whatever from what's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Not sure you good.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna pull in 3, 2, 1, go.
Control down. DPS down.
Nacho's disconnecting.
Whoa.
Control down.
Sorry, hang on. Oh, you got away
That was
with it.
my fault, sorry I didn't hear.
DPS down.
Next disconnect.
I'm disconnecting.
Control down.
It's the bot. Spider. Whatever the fuck you want to call it.
DPS down. DPS get the next interrupt.
We're 4% different. South, you should slow down.
Alright, Car, go ahead and take over interrupts.
Well.
Good.
I'm getting disconnected.
You guys can clear your stacks now.
I can't.
Alright, I'm back, Shakar.
Ready to push.
Good luck north.
Someone push, just push it.
Push, guys. Push.
Must have healed once while I was down, but we'll push.
Pushed. Get away from
You're
me.
spread out.
Shakar
Oh,
down.
Nacho dodged my cooldown. Crap.
South, you're going to the wrong pillar.
No, we're not.
Well, that's hard. No.
You're not you. You're a tank.
Sorry, Nate. I thought I was chasing Hawk rather than Hat.
I think that's the third time that South's healed.
Moving.
I can't reach Nacho.
I got him.
Thank you. Oh, Bop.
Give him the meltdown, and then disconnecting, that means ads are spawning, so
Control
control
go down.
Control down.
North
I
needs
stand down now, right?
North needs for south.
Nacho disconnected. You should be picking mine up.
We
Yeah,
didn't
okay.
say who disconnected, but
South.
Try and move him
Just
back.
keep it here.
DPS
try
go
to
down.
be kind of close to the spoons if you can.
Livid, or you're the next to be disconnected, right?
Yeah.
Just checking. I came up in the right place. Don't worry about my heals. I got it.
Don't you die. Everything's taking so long to go off.
Wave is about to spawn.
I'm disconnecting. Somebody stun over down here?
Control up.
Careful coming up, guys. You're coming up right into a boss. You're on south side.
Control down.
Spider.
Arc is
Okay,
disconnected.
DPS down.
I'm gonna move this.
DPS get the next interrupt. Spread out, guys. Do not be standing on each other.
Interrupt. Wave in 5 seconds.
I feel for you, Nate. Ah.
Fucking goddamn it.
Nacho disconnecting.
I got it.
Control up.
Man, the skipping.
You're a champion, Pale.
Control down.
I can't even tell if I'm healing anybody.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
guessing. Nope, that sounded bad. Yep, Bob's dead. Fan-friggin-tastic.
Do we have anybody else up here? No, right?
DPS down.
Stay
Shit.
up.
Alright, it's a wipe.
And...
Okay.
Sorry.
We're still
Let's
on the
just-
same pool.
We're gonna wipe it. That was really good.
Yeah,
That
that's
was our
super
first
impressive.
test, right?
Oh, it's gonna disconnect me and not wipe us. God damn it. Just
But
make the
it's
boss.
48%, yeah.
Make the bosses
44.
touch.
So.
High five. Make them high five.
Just want to point out, I was never able to
Okay.
clear my stacks there.
Be right back.
Still lived to the fucking white.
Yeah, that
How
was
did I
awesome.
let Bob die?
I told you to clear him.
It wasn't you, Pale. What ended up happening is everyone came up from, I guess, control, whatever group came up, and it squares just fucking littered like a mile radius around me, and it was pretty bad.
Alright, well, we'll try to, just in general, let's try to keep the bosses close to the stairs, but not on the stairs.
And I think for pillars, it's helpful. You know, if you use your max range, like don't stand around people if you can.
Yeah, that
And like that
definitely helps.
that keeps purges away. Same for everything, really. You're not gonna get like buffs and stuff. Good.
What if we
uptime on
put
this
them
fight 'cause
like on
everyone's split.
this side, like kind of right in front of where I'm standing?
Where are you? Round two.
South.
Oh, here you are. I want people to come out of
Those-
those spoons and at least the
Yeah,
range
it's
be able
really
to
far
hit it.
away.
So like it can be here. We were like occasionally taking it like right here.
Yeah, you don't take him on the
Okay.
stairs. Like,
Like this seems good.
there's like that flat area with just the tile texture.
Yeah. That was really good though. We made it relatively cleanly through a pillar phase.
Yeah, that was pretty. That
I
was
don't think anyone died during the pillar phase, did they?
Not that I noticed.
It was before.
We didn't.
Jakar died in the pillar.
So it's hard to remember that.
There is
we're
an
gonna-
add-on that tells you how far apart people are for purge.
Back, sorry.
We the tanks forget that it's going to be random on who disconnects. So when we disconnect in the pillar phase, we just have to call it because it's random right then. So poor Hark has no idea where to go.
Basically, in the pillar phase, you gotta have to hang out in the center and get ready to pick up one of the bosses.
Yeah,
Well,
it'd-
at the end of the pillar phase, so.
yeah,
Hopefully.
yeah. It should be. I mean, the timing looked good. I think a pillar died as somebody disconnected. It wasn't awful.
Yeah,
Hey,
it'd
we-
be nice to
we
be a
made
little bit
it-
quicker, but
We made it all the way through a pillar phase.
Yeah, we almost made it to another pillar phase. I mean, 30% is when that happens. So.
I know that I'm finding myself suit power starved with this build a little bit more.
I find you alive, and that makes me happy.
I got a quick question before we start this one.
Sure.
After I get disconnected, am I supposed to stay down in the boss room and tank anything, or do I just come right back up?
You can just come right back up, but there's a debuff that goes on you that won't let you out for 15 seconds. So you just have to sit down there.
Yeah, for that 15 seconds, you can go ahead and just debuff or do whatever to the guys down there.
Yeah, stab shit and help me out.
Yeah, it's like a green looking debuff. It's a green color. It counts down, you'll see it.
Alright, everybody is ready. Let's do this thing. Oh, somebody's eating. Oh, never mind. 3, 2, 1, go.
I guess because everybody's just playing at the same time. That's why it's doing it.
Control down.
Sorry, Clutch.
You're good.
DPS down.
Nacho's disconnecting.
Oh shit, sorry, Hal.
Control down.
Hey, Hart, can we bring him out a little bit? Thank you.
Yeah.
There, Livid has some deflect.
Best buff ever.
Except you're not standing in it.
DPS down.
Oh god, I can't see his health.
It's full.
DPS get this pot.
I'm disconnecting.
Control down.
I'm at 800 MS.
DPS down. DPS to the next interrupt.
Arc disconnecting.
I didn't even call those because Hatter's already right here.
Interrupt.
Oh, we pushed.
Oh, yeah, pushed.
Wow.
God damn it.
Yeah, that was our end, sorry.
Sorry,
Well,
we were
just
about to push.
hang out down there and...
Crap, Bop's on an opposite side.
No, everything's dead. We can do this.
No, I can't heal Nacho.
I believe in you.
I can't even... never mind.
You can dash over the
Oh,
red line,
no,
I
it's
think.
okay.
No, I'm
I'm over
angry as
here with
heck.
him.
Relax, guys.
As
no one's
heck.
dead.
He
I'm
posted
dead.
Fuck, sorry.
Purged
We're
up.
all dead.
That Perch killed me before I could interrupt it. That was great.
My pillar took longer to die than the other pillar, so the bosses high-fived.
Oh, okay, that's alright.
We're just going to need to call out when we're on the move then.
Yeah.
Probably also call out when we're about to push it. Cough.
Seriously.
Sorry, I was focusing really heavily on my threat generation and not so much on the boss's health.
The Blight.
Hmm?
I made a purchasing decision recently because of you.
Ooh, what's this?
I was at the supermarket and I was getting groceries, and they were selling Ghost Card cookies. I was like, "Fuck! I need to get dessert for raid." Blight would want me to get dessert for raid.
Yes. I made cookies yesterday and I ate all of them.
Did you make the right Girl Scout cookie choice, though?
Yes, I did. And
Samoa. What is it? Samoa's, yeah.
It's Samoa's, and then there's this new thing called Savannah Smiles. They're fucking lemon something, and they're delicious.
Those are good, but they're not thin mints, and so I scorn you.
Thin mints are the worst thing ever.
Samoa's.
Dosey-dos are good.
We have Dosey-dos in my house right now, too.
I am appalled by the amount of yank that is coming through the internet right now. I want you all to know.
Yank?
Do you know what they are? Have you had them over there?
No, I've got absolutely no idea. I'm just
God.
have, like,
I'm
Yankee,
gonna link you to a recipe to make Samoas at home. You'll like lose your shit.
You can make them at home, Samoa's?
Yes. You can make all of them. There's copycat recipes all over the place.
It's true. You can make Butterfingers.
I need the
Walmart
Samoas.
just sells the cookies, right?
Yeah.
Not in the UK.
The
There's like
fucking
a
Keebler
Keebler
Elves make
version.
Samoas. Yeah, those are awesome.
But they're not.
Oh, where's Knox?
Not
He's restarting his mode.
Yeah,
I would
remember
like
where I
homemade
found like
Samoas.
Walmart generic brand
amazing, I've made 'em.
tagalongs.
Make me some.
I'm gonna go to Ilium.
Send them to me now.
I'm not mailing you cookies.
Why the fuck not?
The worst.
You should mail Jim some cookies.
I don't want your filthy cookies.
Yes, you do.
Fuck you too.
Is Pumbaa on south side by chance?
No, I'm on north.
He's on north.
Oh, okay.
Knox DC, or is he restarting?
He's restarting his modem.
Oh, then I'm an AFK sec.
Water time, I'll be back.
And so it begins.
I'm gonna go drop
Look,
some.
I'm freezing. I'm freezing.
Get yourself some blankets or something.
Move to Texas.
That's where she is.
Texas, you're doing it wrong.
Everyone knows Dallas is not part of Texas.
Nacho, what consumables do you use? I have no idea what the fuck you're supposed to do as a soccer tank.
For you, I would use Insight Food and Insight Boost because you need it for your crit deflect, unless your crit deflect's high enough.
Yeah, what is?
I'm almost 16%, so.
Oh, you're fine.
That's pretty good. I still use the. I find those to be a little bit more. They proc the decimate more often for me. Because in this build, it is all about either getting a crit or deflecting in order to have a suit builder. Otherwise, you spend 3 seconds not doing anything, not generating any threat whatsoever.
Where are you, Hark?
I'm at the guild bank.
Yeah, it's rough
No,
that the only threat generator is also your spender.
And then what food? Just the insight food you said?
I mean, you get insight food for deflect crit, so if you're capped, then...
Or deflect.
Yeah, I guess you could get tech as
Insight
well.
also... Well, insight, it depends on your how well you're holding threat.
This is really nice scotch.
I haven't really had any threat issues, so I think it's on survivability. I'm getting kind of low.
You being the tank that picks it up later on, I wouldn't worry about your support power at all.
Yeah, I would just go with the higher deflect, and maybe you can get decimate to proc more often.
Are there regenerative draining gels in the bank? They're like white. They look like.
Yeah.
You could use those too. They
stack Archivus
Um,
Vortex.
Actually, if you're looking for more deflect, then don't we have something that increases deflect chance?
when we were looking at stats a couple nights ago, Hark stats are relatively solid.
Okay. Hey, you know what I have got? Prawn crackers. There's nothing that gives armor, right?
Raw crackers?
Prawn crackers.
Oh.
What'd you call me?
Let me share them with you.
What you call me?
Are they called chocolate digestives? Is that the name of some cookie?
Chocolate digestives, yeah, man. Real.
Apparently those things are super good, and you should
They are
send
fucking
them
magnificent.
this way.
What they are.
Chocolate digestives?
They have
No.
a terrible name. Every cookie
That
I
sounds
learned,
like a laxative.
every cookie in Europe sounds horrible like that. Except Jammy Dodgers or
Yeah, I was
Jelly
gonna fucking call you
Dodgers.
about the Jammy Dodgers like that.
Is it
Well,
Jelly
not done.
Dodgers?
Jammy
The
Dodgers.
Jammy Dodger is the
Jammy
fucking
Dodgers sounds like a crackpot baseball team.
Well,
That's a good cookie name, but all the other ones I heard about were just like, who named this?
Hobnobs. Hobnobs are good.
Yeah, Hobnob was another one. That's a terrible name.
Hobnob.
Chocolate
Hobnobs,
digestives.
Um,
What about lemon anthrax?
How about a cookie called Dog Bollocks?
Dog bollocks.
it's the dog's bollocks. You wouldn't make
Dog
no cookie.
bollick.
Where is Nacho over there? Oh yeah, he is. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody is, I think, back. Let's ready.
Custard cream. I don't know.
I'm here. Not gonna hit that button yet.
I'm sort of
We're
here.
still eating.
All forms of digestives are the shit. Chocolate digestives especially.
I feel like X bought a mansion because to get water and have it take this long.
Well, I mean,
It must be
that's
a really
the
big
exact
house.
opposite.
Well,
Expect
it's
him
either
to
he
have to
bought
go to the
like,
village.
either he
Back
bought a
outside
mansion
and turn on the water.
or he
Yeah.
got himself one that has an outdoor pump.
The water was easy, but I was looking for my dog's toy, so she's not just laying down. And that I have no idea where she put it in this fucking house.
Take
It
your
was in his
shoe
third
off.
house.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we are ready. We're gonna pull in 3, 2, 1.
Oh
go.
god.
So, prawn crackers and scotch. There's an unusual
Prawn crackers
combination,
are awesome.
but I think it works.
Control down.
They're so good and fishy salty.
Technical term.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Fishy something.
Down goes clutch.
Itchy tasty.
We're gonna be slow on DPS on the north side.
Everyone go down and kill yourself.
Really?
But by that I mean DPS.
Oh god.
I want you all to know that I'm very
You guys are
happy.
moving. I can't.
You did clutch.
Clutch has Dobby internet.
Oh, I just didn't even call it.
I saw it. Don't worry.
No clutch disconnected.
Shut up.
Yeah, you're just playing fake.
Control down.
User joined your channel.
DPS down.
Sorry, Heather.
Do you reckon I can use my innate yet?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm alive.
Nachos downstairs.
Control down.
Shit. Sorry.
Somebody brought the purge down. Watch out.
I think we all know who.
I don't know who that was.
It was me. I'm sorry.
DPS down.
I'll try and keep you anonymous. Anonymous. Wow.
Wow.
The words.
Words hard.
Let's just choose to believe that was deliberate.
Interrupt.
Interrupt.
You freaking bastards.
That was not an interrupt.
We're 4% slow on north side.
Interrupt. Fuck, I'm just gonna stay upstairs.
Oh man.
Arch destination.
I'm getting disconnected.
Careful
This
on
is
bad.
bad.
Yes.
Yeah, that spider was all over the place. Is there any way to control it?
I don't think so.
Freaking instant
Fucked
cast
again.
is an
Again?
instant.
Oh god.
Alright, so
Plus,
down
anyone
to
have
horrible.
2 interrupts.
North can
Yeah.
catch up.
Oh god.
Oh,
Let us know when to push.
Downstairs is pretty much fucked.
71% south side.
Downstairs
Yeah,
is fucked.
Let us know when to push.
just like South
Never.
has to stop hitting it, and then
I know I'm not hitting it.
DPS need to be on this pro.
So should we stop on south?
I
Yeah,
think
stop on South,
We should stop on north too.
and
Like,
stop on North. Yeah.
Me and Doe were the only ones on that pro.
I'm dead.
Oh, it's gonna disconnect.
wipe.
Okay, wipe it is.
good.
Okay, so that spider.
We need to get that second interrupt. The defrag sent the whole group up.
Yeah, that's
Like,
why
twice.
we're spreading out, because when it selects someone, it selects that person and everyone around them in like a 5-meter radius. And if it goes off, everyone gets sent up. I got hit by it.
I got by like
You
4
guys,
interrupts.
you guys have to spread out. That is why we're spreading out. Because if like everyone that's supposed to interrupt gets stunned and then it goes off, we're like fucked.
And everybody that's in a control group, make sure you have interrupts, like multiple different interrupts that you can roll.
Multiple
Like
different interrupts.
2,
That's not
2
a
is
thing.
fine. Words are hard for Livid too, alright?
Well, I mean, you could have multiple interrupts, but it's really just one ability doing it. So you should have different abilities. So I feel like it
Time
is.
to give him it. Much as it pains me.
Yeah. It's like,
Hey,
that's a
Hatter.
thing.
Yo,
There's quantum physics, killing people, whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah, I don't fucking know where that comes from. I've tried to find it. Nixon, you have 2 interrupts. You have the switchy one and you have the blinky one.
The blinky
Hey.
one.
I think quantum physics is when you're downstairs and you just get instant killed and teleported back upstairs. Because that's how I died.
Is there a way to reload just one add-on?
No.
No.
nah.
That is stupid.
These are really nice.
Do you really gotta do that, dude?
Nope.
No. You're
not
supposed to
gonna
whisper
stop.
while you do it too.
I'm so hungry all of a sudden.
No, I'm really not in the mood for that, dude.
Pale is not in a good mood
I will
today.
leave this raid right now.
Okay, rage quit, I dare you.
There's the you
But
really
it-
have to
Darren.
Oh, boy,
die.
please, for the love of God.
Nox, the voice of reason.
Yeah,
Oh god.
What?
Everyone's in a bad mood right now.
It's backwards time.
Knox in a bad mood means he's the voice of reason.
Me in a bad
Something like
mood
that.
means I'm quiet, which generally means I'm the voice of reason, yes.
That's so matter of factly, and yet I don't believe.
How many aunt flows does everybody have? Damn.
Alright. Jim's here, Pale's here, Nixon, Ron is here. Nixon, you good?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna pull in 3, 2, 1, go.
Control down.
Whoa. Goodbye, frame rate.
TBS down.
Nacho disconnecting.
You got it, Hark?
Yeah, he's got it.
Yep.
Control down.
Oh lord.
Stop moving, stop moving.
Oh my goodness.
TPS down.
Alright, I'm
That's it.
disoriented.
I'm disconnecting.
Control down.
What's null at?
79.
Slightly ahead.
TPS down. Everyone stack on him. Notch run.
Waving 2.
I'm DC'd.
You guys are staying down, right?
Yep.
What's null at? You guys have to be getting close.
We're
72.
We're
You
10.
guys can clear your stacks.
Going down, Clutch, you're up for interrupting passage.
Alright, I'm going down.
Alright.
Yeah, I can't cast anything else.
South should stop attacking.
Get ready to push.
Am I casting a square? Anybody see it?
Push.
Everybody push.
Yes.
Hail just DC'd.
Cider, can you pick that up?
They pushed.
Fish.
I just ran to the other side, I will.
Oh man, no stacks, this is great.
I'm DC'd yet, I'm still here.
It totally said you disconnected.
Yeah, I'm gonna disconnect in a second. Or maybe not. I don't freaking know.
Yeah, the damage is real.
I'm gonna
moving bot.
There it goes.
Oh.
Bye. Ow.
They high-fived for sure.
Yeah, that hurt.
Almost killed me. That killed
Yeah,
me.
they data drained. That's weird.
Ow.
They didn't seem that close to each other.
You guys should play it safe and like go in the very outer edge of the circle. Like just slowly drag.
Yeah, for sure.
I know I got trailed with a lot of chain purges while trying to move him.
That was about as perfect as we get the first phase.
Yeah, that was whatever Pale said got our shit in order. He got us into a good flow for the first phase.
Yeah, their health was basically even the entire fight.
The interrupters had no stacks. We pushed right after the third probe died.
It's fucking wonderful.
And it'll never happen again.
No, we got
proud
it.
of you guys.
We're gonna do it again.
And then
we're
the
gonna-
tanks had to fuck it up.
We're gonna kill
The
this right
tanks
now.
suck.
Hey, fuck you, buddy. I didn't fuck shit up this time.
Hoping the server
Just
DC'd enough people
sorry,
they
I
don't come
didn't mean
back
the
on,
tanks.
so maybe it'll be quicker.
I specifically meant Nox.
I
Not
think
Nox.
because the movement of the bosses is related to how fast we kill the pillars.
I mean,
Well, both the pillars died like at the same
The
time.
pillars are on a timer. The way it works.
So if you don't kill the first, the second one spawns anyway.
Well,
That's what you're saying.
No.
No, the first one explodes after 30 seconds.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
A lot of people are not ready, apparently.
Probably DC again or something. I think I'm just gonna go reset my router. Although it's gonna tick everybody in the house off.
Yep.
I'm sure one of them's streaming junk or something.
Porn.
Alright, X, Blight.
Here.
Oh, I'm ready. Sorry.
They probably freaking are streaming that.
Alright, we're gonna pull.
Wait.
And
I didn't eat. Okay.
in 3, 2, 1, go.
Control down. Okay, well.
Doc.
Doc, you suck.
Everybody flail around like chickens.
What happened?
Doc died. He's a noob.
Watch yourself.
He pulled aggro. Seriously, I'm fucking not even in anything here.
I cast 4 times.
Just swipe it.
I can't do anything.
Good.
Nacho disconnecting.
We're gonna do this again.
I'm just gonna go reset the router right now.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, well while Payload does that, let's do 5-minute break.
I wish I had Girl Scout cookies.
I'm gonna go have Girl Scout cookies.
I really want Scotch, which is vastly superior.
I'm gonna go eat a bullet. I'll be right back.
I wish I took more cookies from Janky's house.
Will you be right back? Will you?
Yeah, we would have done that easy.
I mean, you can eat
Maybe.
a bullet and still come back.
It's true.
You say eat a boy.
It's true.
How big a boy?
Well, he likes big boys.
You said a 5-minute break?
Yeah.
I feel like 30 seconds went beyond between your call and me actually typing it in that time.
That seems right. Saito, are you there?
Yes.
Can you upload logs?
Yes.
You're the best.
What are you trying to look for?
I just want to see tank damage, see if it's better than it was.
It feels better, but again,
User in your channel timed out.
that could just be because I always have Saito on my side.
Should be up. I've been switching back and forth a lot.
Sorry about that.
No worries, we decided to take a 5-minute break while Pale was restarting his router.
Did they show up?
Yeah.
It was Girl Scouts in my front door.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I wish. No,
Did you buy
fucking
cookies?
nosy neighbor.
You say
It
you
was
wish
a
there were
Girl
Girl
Scout.
Scouts that you're doing?
Hell yeah. Buy some fucking cookies.
Be a
I
little late
uploaded
for
mine
Girl
to Livid
Scouts.
if you want to look at those. I don't know which side you're on or whatever.
Huh?
I'm talking to Livid.
Damn.
Boom.
No,
Fine.
it just was around. Oh my god. God's sake.
You're so mean for no reason.
Shut up,
what did he do to
dog boy.
you? What did he do to you?
Nothing.
I don't know what swipe is.
Swipe or no swiping?
Just one of their auto attacks, right?
Yeah, I think
No,
it's swipe and gouge. Slice and gouge.
Yeah. Swipe? I can't.
How much strike through do you need for date escape?
Not
That's
A lot.
More than any of us have.
I have like
I get-
9 point. No, Pale has 13 strike through.
Well, that's different.
Wait,
Pale's
why
gonna
does
be
Pale have
drilling
I have
with the shield surge.
12.6.
How do you have so much?
I'm at
Okay.
8.
I have. Yeah, I'm
I'm
at
at
9.26. And I still get deflected, and I have 9.26.
Yeah. Even with the buff, you're gonna need some more.
That's freaking
Before,
dumb.
I think it was 14 total, which at
Wonder.
11 to be 100% with the debuff. But I don't know if they scaled it back at all with 20-man changes or not. Because
Esper's
before
debuff
you always
stacks
had a warrior
4
and
times.
a whatchamacallit going at the same time in 40-man, but
Esper.
obviously you don't do that.
Oh, doesn't the Esper's one stack like it's 2% and
Like a
stacks
bunch
4
of
times?
times.
User
Yeah.
entered your channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 8%. So how much freaking
No. It
strike
caps out
through
at
do we
5.
need?
All of the strike through buffs cap out at 5. Nor the
Oh.
tilt tips. Also, none of
Fucking
them stack.
tooltips. What the hell? Okay, so
It's-
debuffs or buffs too? Because medics have the buff.
They don't stack. Nothing stacks. If it's like the same
Wow.
class of thing, it doesn't stack.
Well, yeah. So the warriors have theirs, Espers have theirs. and
No,
then-
so like if it's like a tech resistance debuff, none of those stack. But like an armor debuff stacks with like a tech debuff.
Okay,
'Cause they're not the
but
same.
could an engineer run the tier 8 bioshell and then a warrior? No, and then a someone else run something that does something. I don't know.
It depends. Like if bioshell is like armor, and then somebody else runs something that's tech, then yes. Or like run something that's physical resist, then yes. But
Wait, so
if two
Fisher and
peop-
bioshell don't stack?
if two people run this, yeah, like if they're both tech, then no, they don't stack.
What?
Yeah, think of it this
the
way:
hell?
if we had every warrior that we had run SmackDown and it all stacked, we would probably clear
No,
GA in like
no,
an hour.
Yeah,
like
but
that. That's not what
he's
I'm
saying
saying.
like different abilities.
Different
no,
things
they
stacking.
don't
'Cause
stack.
that's retarded. That would be like we'd have 20 medics or 20
Yeah,
warriors or whatever.
I don't expect much from you.
Eh, it
What?
still looks terrible. Latency.
What
So
are
I
you
guess
even
that wasn't
saying?
it.
Just believe me, Daryl.
I believe you, but Nox is just
I'm
being
really
autistic.
frustrated. 'Cause I don't think I can do anything about it though.
Well, I feel like people are staying alive on your side.
You run
So
like
it's
2
OT.
abilities that give you the same buff, like 2 things that give you crit.
Who?
No,
Abilities, I don't know about.
Like
I don't.
maybe like one's an amp and one's an ability.
That
Yeah.
might work. Yeah.
Abilities and amps always stack. Same thing with debuffs. Like if armor shred and something that would nerf, was that physical resist or is that all resist? I don't remember anymore.
What about rune sets? Can you have 2 different rune sets stacking the same abilities?
Don't. No,
No,
you can't.
you can't have technophile or like weapon specialist and like whatever else it was. Hard
Diffusion
rock.
Some of
would.
them do though.
They're not supposed to stack, for sure.
There's a bunch
Uh,
of different crit ones that stack.
A lot of people are not here.
How is it the travel
Whoa!
so far to get to the router?
Apparently, Rune Master has a new version now.
Yeah. Today, I think.
Craft all and rune all buttons.
Oh, Runal is awesome.
That's amazing.
As I've screwed up once or twice.
Same.
Wow, they added buttons. I bet they
Yeah.
don't work.
More buttons.
I would assume that it does work in remaster.
That's what I would do. I would just add the buttons, but I wouldn't actually say they worked. I would just say I added the buttons.
That by the guys
Pure-
added
pure
buttons. Have
evil.
fun.
All right,
It's all
everybody
about them
ready,
downloads.
ready up. Hey, look, Logic Bomb worked. How exciting!
So exciting.
So happy for you.
So
Words
happy
were not
for you.
described.
Yep.
Sprinkles, you here?
Yeah.
Cool. We are ready. We are gonna pull in 3, 2, 1, go.
Mark's not back? Oh.
I'm here.
Control down.
Clutch.
Let's got aggro, I think.
It
He
didn't
did.
even say I got aggro though. That's weird.
DPS down.
DPS Charles looked okay, actually. Not DPS, average Charles.
Sorry, pal. I'm disconnecting.
I'm coming.
Control down. DPS down.
South is gonna heal.
Control down.
Can you pull him off the stairs?
Yeah.
Sure. Sorry.
Spider.
Spread out.
DPS down.
DPS says next interrupt.
Sorry, Nox.
That's fine.
Interrupt.
That was exciting.
You want to kill that thing.
Your heart. Have a freebie.
I'm dead, by the way.
So, Saito, you have to go down.
Okay, I'm down.
You sure you're dead?
Maybe I'm not.
You look alive on my screen.
Yeah, I'm alive.
Oh my god.
You lied.
Darn it, Boff.
Uninstall.
Sorry, dude.
You guys can clear stacks.
We
Oh,
just
wait.
lost.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you were like a second out of the cube thing or whatever square.
We're also nowhere near the mark.
Yeah. You can go one more, I guess.
I mean, we're only at the beginning. We should just wipe it and restart.
Alright, yeah, let's do that. Come to me!
That was special fish.
Yeah, we gotta keep the DPS
I
on
got
both
thrown up
bosses.
top.
We
I
had
think
like
I'm dead.
5 or
I was in
6
the dead
heals.
spot. Dead.
It was that spider move that ports you up there.
Yeah,
What happens
I'm
to the
dead.
figure that out.
spider?
No.
Just make sure
No,
that
don't
you're
kill
dead.
me.
Yeah, alright, so if we lose one of the interrupters, we'll just wipe it, because it's rough.
Cause it's getting hot in here. So how did Fish think she was dead?
Shut up,
She
dog
like,
boy.
Spider
did she see
teleports
red
you
and just take her
upstairs.
hands off the keyboard and like, I'm done?
Black, I see.
It's disorienting as fuck when you get teleported up there the first time.
Literally.
All right, so north side. Just don't go crazy out the gate.
We're not fucking going crazy.
Alright,
I
so,
don't use my innate until Nacho has been disconnected.
Well,
Yeah,
the
Gamma
problem
Rays,
we're having.
doesn't
You're not
Gamma Ray
getting
still
that.
pull?
User in your channel
Doesn't Gamma Ray
timed
still
out.
pull more threat than it should? And Clutch you running Annihilation or just Gamma Ray spam?
Annihilation.
Oh.
All
What the
of
hell?
these accidental deaths are at the point at which I run out of suit power and have to go to prep, and that's 3 seconds I'm not doing anything but just standing in with my hand above my head.
You could taunt before it. That might help.
My taunts are down. I've had to taunt up to that point.
Okay. Well, I mean, everybody just your damage doesn't matter. Like, just don't die until I get over there. Just don't. Please, God, stop dying. I'll keep you alive when I get over there. But just yeah, if we're 2% behind, it's better than somebody being dead. I'd much rather it be that way.
User joined your channel.
You're taller than me,
I
sitting
vote for a
down.
new circle called I Think I Was Dead.
The Nidus Circle. I think it was me.
Chicago, you good?
Coming up.
So I better get this party started.
I was hoping no one would sink to that level, but of course.
All right, here we go. Oh, he's eating. All right, we're gonna pull in 3, 2, 1, go.
Control down. DPS down.
Nacho disconnecting.
I'm coming.
Totally sorry.
Control down. DPS down. Control down.
You just brought the purge.
And he's cross with you.
DPS down.
This is not working.
You guys can stack with this, by the way.
Sorry, Clive.
Stack for what?
Nixon doesn't like raid buffs.
I don't give a fuck about your red buffs.
For the big guy, we can stack and get all the raid buffs. It's the spider we want to spread.
Go crazy.
Stack 40 meters away and I'll consider it.
Seems fair terms.
We pushed on south side.
Well.
Health perfect, right?
I'm trying to heal nachos so badly, it's just not working. I think I'm just about dead.
Get to your next pillars, guys.
On the move.
Moving.
Drag them way far out.
I'm down.
I'll try to pick it up.
Nope. There's no way I was dead.
They high-fived almost as soon as he did. So, was the push
Nacho
timing?
was killed by enhancement module with laser.
Oh dear.
Which one's that?
Fucking jump
Okay.
pillar.
Here's what I'm
How
curious
long-
about.
how
And
long
I
ago
never
did
got
I
a
die?
confirmation on this.
You were alive
But
till the end almost.
when they push, I'm gonna have to look this up because I was under the assumption that we had to push in between an ad phase. But from the looks of it, it looks like as soon as they push, the ads just stop spawning in general.
I
Yeah,
think
the
that's
bots
true.
stop spawning.
That sounds right.
Second one is right.
Because
So
if that's
basically,
the
you
case,
just want to
then we don't
push
have to
whenever
wait for
you're
the
almost
probes.
done with the end. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
but
that's what I
you're
was
dir-
doing.
You're under the impression that we can push at the right time.
Oh,
It's
so
not gonna
as soon
happen.
as soon as the control group goes up, then we can just push. Is what you're saying? And that's not what we've been doing.
Basically, yeah. That's not what we've been doing. We've
Okay.
been waiting to kill all the probes because I thought we had to kill all the probes.
Okay.
But just then you guys pushed and all the ads stopped spawning. I know we didn't kill the third probe.
Okay, well we'll
Let's
push
try.
we'll push early this time, and then just one of you stay down just to make sure a third probe doesn't spawn.
Nose goes.
Well, we gotta give some time for them to clear the stacks too. So I'll tell you guys to come down right when the second small ad wave comes. And then as soon as all the small ads are dead, you guys can push. Control will go up and DPS will finish off the
Literally.
probe.
Sadly, you might want to hang out by Pale. Because his lag is
Oh,
not
I
going
can do
well.
that.
I don't think I need you down on 3 anymore. Since
Okay.
I'm not having to juggle the TK storm anymore, it's a lot easier just to heal.
Because we love you, Pale.
Because I was gonna say we love you, but whatever.
Run, you're good. Maybe. Neat.
You say neat?
Neat.
Neat pancakes? What are you
Yeah,
about?
I'm here. I'm here. Sorry.
Cool. Alright, we're gonna pull. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Control down. DPS down.
I'm disconnecting.
Whoa, Nixon.
Control down. DPS down. Control down. DPS down.
Three.
Interrupt.
Range, get the next.
We're at 75% each.
You guys can clear. Interrupt.
Go down, clutch you up for interrupting.
Alright.
You're up, Jakar.
Got it.
$73.
Just push it.
Okay. When control gets up here, push.
Okay, I'm back.
Hell, I'm leaving.
Okay.
I'm up here with you, pal.
Nothing I can do about it.
Push him. Push him.
To the limit.
Oh, that's perfect. It pushed.
I hope there's nothing downstairs.
Darn it.
I'll go
Jakar's
check.
too far away.
We'll find out.
Gonna go check. Oh, there's an ad down there. The big one.
Fuck.
Yay.
I don't think there's a healer on Nacho.
I'm going down.
I'm healing him, but it's
It's away.
It's a
It
big
takes-
ad too.
it
Yeah,
takes
that's-
a while.
There's an ad, we're screwed.
We were too slow.
I got it. Right away.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that was.
Everybody stay up, wait until firewall happens, it'll be fun.
I tried to tank the ad.
Dead.
Doc,
Dead.
how much damage does it say that your DPS chart said you pulled? Like
I'm down.
actual damage dealt?
1.2 million.
Mine says 3 million.
Mine says 2.9.
Mine says 1.8.
I move around a lot, so my numbers will be wrong for him.
For who?
For Clutch.
I think the only DPS that you can count on your DPS meter is yours.
Yeah, the only one.
So we put when was it that we pushed? Was that like right at the end of a phase? Or?
We're actually late. We usually push earlier than that, even without doing what we were doing.
Interesting.
We had
Okay.
a couple of dead.
I keep dying, and like whenever I die, whenever I was casting when I died, keeps casting.
Yeah, that's
Just press the button again.
I know, but it's annoying as hell. Because sometimes it's like my innate. That sucks.
Everybody food and boost. Let's
Like I had it happen to me on my warrior, and it would cast all the time.
Now, am I supposed to follow the boss, like when the pillars
No.
come up?
You join the DPS.
Okay.
Yeah, if everything works right, Bop and Jim will have their stacks cleared right as that transition happens. And then they can follow it without the fear of getting one shot.
As much fear of getting one shot.
Yeah. Alright, ready, checking.
During pillar phase, can someone call out to move to pillar 2? Because it's really hard for me to see that telegraph. Like all
Okay.
the purges and stuff happening.
What side do you end up on?
South.
Well, I can't help you there.
Yeah,
It's like,
during the pillar
I'll call it
phase.
on south.
I mean, I'm usually pretty good, but I just want everyone to move as a group.
Well, during the pillar phase, it feels like the purges are what does the majority of the damage to me.
Yeah, that's for sure the problem.
Yeah, remember to jump on those, whoever has it.
I try, although it's not always. I try to be on the other side of the pillar from all the DPS, but it doesn't.
I just stand still and then jump and then go back to what I was doing.
Alright, let's give this a shot. We're gonna pull in 3, 2, 1, go.
Control down. DPS
I didn't do it.
down.
Woo! Try to use the ability on cooldown there.
I'm disconnecting.
Everyone up except DPS.
I'm down.
Joe just died.
Just fucking died.
Well,
Everybody form a conga line in the middle.
Let's go.
Circle jerk. Eat this purge. Just keep spreading it.
Have you sneakily changed your action set, Nacho?
Nope. You can check the stream.
What killed you?
The boss's auto attack.
Dodge it. Duh.
I don't have a steadfast.
I'm talking about like you run away.
Dodge rolls. That's how it works.
It's carousel. Like
Carousel
dodge roll.
strategy.
If you don't want to tank, just pass the boss on to a healer. That's all I gotta do.
Exactly. You just
They'll
vanish.
hold it down.
I'll tell you what. I'll put tack retreat up on the bar.
Do it. As long as it's tactical.
Food
bring
and
it.
boost.
How is your frames doing, Pale?
Pale hates us.
Is Pale a pale white guy, or am I the only person thrown off by that name?
I feel like Pale's gonna be like a
No, he was-
giant.
No, someone said he was black, or I think he said he was black.
Black said he, or Pale said he was.
Pale said he was black.
I think he's trolling us.
He's secretly screaming into a pillow right now.
You said you were black, though.
He's
unplugging everybody
else's.
Yeah, I believed you for a while.
The routing.
I like
The
pictured
whitest
you as some
kid
like
you know.
skinny, nerdy black kid.
Okay, X said he was from Texas for the longest time.
Yeah, word.
All my
Nobody
exes
said
live
he was
in
from
Texas.
He did. I'm telling you.
I did not say I was from Texas.
Oh, yeah, I heard it
ever.
too. I was there.
Fucking hate Texas.
Cooper, you ready?
Wow. I do too,
Rude.
actually. It's really bad.
Alright, we are
Really
gonna
bad because
pull.
Fish is there.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Control down.
The combat log is part of my rotation.
sure you didn't change anything?
DPS down.
I'm sure I didn't change anything.
Are you sure you didn't change anything?
You are getting trucked now.
Someone has secretly stolen his armor.
I think he has on TPS gear.
He hit his Vince build.
Wait,
I'm
those
disconnecting.
black?
I'm disconnecting. Alright.
Yeah, that was just a picture I got off of Tumblr.
Focus, everybody.
Remember the cute Asian chick?
Calm down. Focus.
Control down. DPS down.
Oh, I'm definitely in my right gear.
I like that it took you that long, did you?
Well, I mean, that does actually require me opening a window while in the middle of tanking.
Yeah, I don't. Between pools would have been fine.
Oh, I haven't tried to change anything. Well, I wasn't thinking about it. I'm disconnecting.
Oh fuck, that was a terrible time to use my name.
Control down.
That was okay, actually.
I'm gonna move this when I can.
All yours,
DPS
Nux.
down. It's a big guy, you guys can stack.
$76 and 77%.
At this point, I think Nixon's just trying to spite me.
Mm-hmm.
He has true set.
Just got a quick draw for win.
He has the thing that buffs you if you're far away.
Slingers. I don't like slingers.
74%.
You guys can clear your stacks.
Touch you up.
Yep, got it.
Shikar, watch. Yeah, watch. I think that
72,
mem wipe got off.
73%.
You guys can push.
We're trying. Everybody, hit this as hard as you can.
DPS stay
Please.
going. Yeah.
Please.
We're at 71. 70?
We're gonna make it.
It pushed.
Inside edge, Bill.
Spread out, guys, for purge.
Our pillar is
Blowing up.
down.
On the move.
No, no, no. Okay, now we're moving.
Purge in 3 seconds.
God, that was
I couldn't get out of that. Oh.
that was a horrible time to move because I had nothing but
I
pillar
can move.
telegraph.
I can move if you can move.
Alright, we're waiting on pillar at the moment. I'm down.
Yep, they're about to handshake.
Maybe I
Handshake.
don't. No, I don't.
Sad face.
Was there another healer dead? What happened there?
I had to eat a massive amount of damage to hold him on that perimeter because the pillar's laser was on that perimeter.
You ran through the explosion.
The pillar's
did-
laser actually
didn't-
doesn't hurt that bad.
Yeah,
It does when you run the length of it.
Why would
The
you do
explosion
that?
hurts.
Why would
though.
you run the length of it?
Because I've got to take the boss where the
Doc.
telegraph is.
Doc, he's a tank, you're DPS, you wouldn't know, alright?
I mean, the other option is I go to the other room or towards that direction.
I just hold it wherever it is. Like
I turned around to look for him.
Yeah, I don't know. That you in
Yeah,
general,
it doesn't
I
have
just
to be over there like as soon as possible.
Well,
Yeah.
I have to make it move when Livid starts making his move. When I got to here with the boss, the telegraph was this entire space.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is like, just stand right like here, wait for meltdown, just standing like on the wrong side. Like it could take you 20 seconds to get over there. It's not a huge deal. So like, it doesn't have to be properly positioned like right here when the meltdown goes off. Like half the time he's over here when my meltdown goes off, and I just run. So yeah, it's just a positioning thing. We will work it out. We don't get to see the pillars very often.
We pretty much got the phases down.
Yeah, now it's just
Like
this.
now it's like do it for 10 minutes and do the pillar phases and that's it.
Yeah.
We'd have the individual components to beat this. You just need to string them together.
I like
We just
Kyler
can't
Cox.
die. No one die.
That too.
Stop dying.
Can we have like a death count? Whoever dies the least gets like money.
We've all died equivalent number of times.
Exactly the same amount.
I mean, whoever dies first.
Sometimes when you port up, do you just get taken to the opposite side for some reason?
Nope.
No.
Because I ported up on the south side.
Oh, if you get
but-
hit with that spider thing, maybe it does something weird to you.
I did something weird the first time I was in there, and I did that same thing where I put it up to a different group.
Food and boost.
Did you go
But if
down
that
the
happens,
south side
you
or
just-
the north side?
I
I
don't.
only go down on the north side.
Because you might have accidentally gone down on the south side.
I
I think
didn't.
more than a few people have that's had that happen.
It
to
might
me.
just
I mean,
be.
I've gotten ported up and I've never had that happen, so.
We
Same.
are gonna pull in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, well.
Doc.
I stopped casting.
Should we just wipe?
Yeah.
I don't know what that was. I stopped casting, and then Nacho went ahead of me, and then I went ahead of him and died.
What was that about not dying?
Well, Docs, and what is it? What's that one word? Like you say something, you do another thing.
Apparent.
Doughboy?
That you're a doughboy. Stop being that. A parrot? Is that what you
Oh,
said?
look, I survived with 1k health. I'm so special.
All the money
Hey.
goes to Blight.
1 second, the girlfriend needs
At least I died so
I
early
died
in the
the
fight.
least.
that
I hope
it
you
didn't
choke
matter.
in your sleep.
Now res me. Res me blight.
Don't do it.
He's a spell slinger.
He's a spell
solidarity.
slinger.
We can do this.
Everybody doesn't want him res because he's a spell
Creepy
slinger.
res.
Except the spell slingers.
Unless I'll res you if you reroll your class.
No.
What?
It's the class you love to hate.
I'm pretty sure even the spell slingers don't want him rest.
You don't
Just
want to
be
be
like-
resed. You just want to continue laying down.
They literally gave you a freaking amp for being far away from the raid.
Food and boost.
Yeah,
Everybody.
The developers in this game don't play their own game.
That has to be a PvP amp though.
No, it's definitely a PvE amp.
Would it be
It's-
better
you
than
can't
having the
kite people
rest
at,
of the
like,
raid
30
buffs?
meters.
Yeah, is it better
well,
than having-
Yeah, more or less.
What's it do?
Nothing. The same nothing that everything else does.
Extra physical damage on hit the farther you are.
Well, then aren't you magical damage?
He's saying it's
No.
meaningless.
He's
No.
physical.
That's what I said.
Is Chikara over there?
Physical.
Or my frame's messed up.
Physical.
That I never
Let's
understood.
get physical.
Spell slingers are
Physical.
magic. Why do they do
No,
physical
they're not.
damage?
Well, they're both. They're supposed to be both.
I have the most
Class
magic
leads
damage
bad.
shield you can
Stupid.
have,
They
and
should
I
just
do
be
half
magic.
physical.
They shoot
Dumbest
magic
class.
bullets out of magic guns. Why is it physical damage?
I shoot regular bullets out of regular guns.
I
Nice,
have
it's old
BB
school.
guns.
You don't even
But he
have an
never
ammo
has to
pouch.
reload. You don't even have any ammo. Like you just never reload.
It's,
Alright, everybody eat food and boost.
I keep it in my hat.
We're gonna pull.
yeah.
You don't even have a hat. Oh, yeah,
We're
you
gonna
do.
pull
He's got a
in
chat.
3, 2, 1, go.
Control down. DPS down.
What?
It's by Arc.
Where do
Wait,
I
is someone
go?
dead?
It disconnected Oblong.
Yeah, he was at,
Oh,
he
you
was
go,
at the top.
You go to the other side, not my side.
Everybody's
Never mind.
dead.
This is worse than me dying immediately. Just like to point that out.
As soon as I saw it
Guys, push it.
up, I
It only has 87%.
stopped pressing
Push
buttons,
it.
but it was too late.
I'm not sure what to do. Just
Push the boss.
I'm just gonna wave off.
Guys, we could have
Good
pushed it.
job, Jim.
How did that
I'm
happen?
frankly kind of proud of myself.
Jim passed Nacho and then
idiot.
disconnected him because he was on top. But it would have been fine. We just didn't call it, so Hug didn't know who to pick up.
I don't think there was anything to pick up. I should have just stayed mid, right?
No, you. Could, I mean, I guess you could have just left
Yeah,
out
you
Nacho.
probably shouldn't have had to do anything.
Although it would have wiped Nacho's threat too, so he would have just had a taunt.
Do potions, like, if you pop a boost during a fight, does it still increase threat?
Nope.
No.
If you tank better, does it increase threat?
Depends.
Oh, I can increase threat, but it's with a different build.
Do you lose survivability? Because
Yeah.
is that like a current problem right now?
Yeah, that's the problem. We have to run like extra heals like specifically on him to keep it up in the other spot.
You know,
It's okay.
the one thing I'm wondering is if it is the amplification spike that is increasing the survivability.
I'll stay on Nacho's side and give him some
probably
amp
is.
strikes at the start.
Yeah, amplification strike seems really good.
It stacks, so
OP.
it'll help. How long until the first disconnect? It's like a minute or something?
Yeah, something like that. 45
Exactly
seconds?
1 minute.
Well, the problem I'm running into is I burn all of my suit power, and then I'm starved for suit power, and the only 2 suit power generators I've got are either not do anything for 3 seconds while people pass me, or I manage to get a critical hit, which I can't attack with anything because I'm out of suit power, or get a deflect.
Auto
Which-
attack.
There is no auto attack in this build.
You right click it. Right click the dang.
That'll actually do your spam if you have it equipped in your LAS.
Yeah, but he doesn't have one.
Do you have enabler?
Oh god.
It's like the tank way. I don't want to build there either.
No, I mean the amp enabler. It makes it so you get like a bunch
It's
of suit
okay.
regen.
We'll get
Oh.
it drop 7 when they fix Stalker tanks.
And drop 8 when they fix mech DPS.
No,
That'll be drop
this
23.
build doesn't have any
Aw.
amps. Well, it has a couple of amps for strike through, and that's it.
Alright,
Let me
everyone.
see
In
your
your
amp
downtime,
samples.
you all need to reroll warriors.
Yeah, basically, it's I can run all of my food and boost for tech, and I can stay out in front of the
That's a
threat.
Good, you should do that.
But then y'all complain that I'm not deflecting near
but
as much.
We switched your build though, so like this build is just straight up better for survivability. So just just boost tech and see what happens.
All right, well, it's full tech.
Everyone say yes and go chat right now.
All right, everybody is ready. We're gonna pull in 3, 2, 1, go.
He likes you, Doc.
Guys, ethics chip deactivated.
Oh yeah,
Be
control
careful.
down.
Proud of you.
DPS go down.
You know my mom.
I'm disconnecting.
Coming.
Control down. DPS down.
Oh god, the purge.
Control down.
Spider.
Spread out.
DPS down.
Interrupt, oh god.
We're at 76 and 75.
Focus
You
those
guys,
runs.
you guys need to walk over here so it comes over towards these things.
Interrupt.
— 74 and 73. We're at 72.
I'm up top, Saito. Can you go down?
71 over here.
Yep.
We should probably hold DPS.
70. Stop.
Alright,
Stop
Stop.
DPS.
You guys
Stop
can
DPS.
clear.
Alright, got it.
There's no one to push homes.
Stop DPS. Yeah, how's control group?
Awful. We're
Push
coming up.
it.
Push it?
Yeah.
To the limit.
There goes Blade.
I've been dead.
Oh. We pushed. Meltdown.
South go to 2.
I can move now.
On the move.
Jump.
You have to follow north.
South go to 3.
I can move, yeah. I'm gonna go through this. Control group probably has to
dead.
go down soon.
My amp. Feels like we have all the melee on the south group.
Is the control group down?
I'm down.
Yeah, there's nothing down here.
Hark, can you pick that up?
I got it.
It doesn't spawn until it disconnects.
Disconnected Hark. And not just dead, right?
Saito, you're gonna have to go down.
We're there.
Mini boss.
It's over.
Rip.
Yeah, you guys don't have to go down until you see it disconnect.
Livid told me to.
Yeah.
Well, why would you ever listen to him?
He's not like a good leader.
That was super clean on my side. It felt
Pale.
like
You're like the best healer, actually. That was pretty pro. Kept DPS alive. I'm not being a dick. I'm just like on the boss, like when the tank died.
I have no idea what killed me. Zap. But I'm not sure why it killed me.
We're not sure what killed you this time.
Just taking damage off of the boss. I probably ate quite a few of the squares because those things are all around me when they pop.
If he was on the south side, the power surge was real. And he died shortly after I died, and power surge is what ended up killing me.
Well, Bob died. No.
I did.
Can I like switch sides or something?
That'll cause more power surges. No, won't it? If you can't interrupt them.
Well, what's happening with the other side is like they're killing it like a lot slower. A little. If that matters, I don't know if it matters.
No, that was fine timing. It was good. Everybody just needs to like be aware of where Nacho is, and you can't be like standing on him or in his path because you're gonna put squares in front of him and you're gonna put purges on him, and like you can't take that damage. So everybody just needs to get out of the tank's way. That definitely happens on my side. Like nobody stands on me. Everything's great on my side.
Can you mark him?
I did. And I made myself glow.
I also made you glow.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it glow.
Okay. Let's everybody food and boost.
Fish, I feel your pain.
Yeah, it sucked, doesn't it?
If you die this time, you should be like you couldn't see.
I know exactly where I'm standing. I'm in the middle of this damn bright spot.
Hold on, let's put another. Alright, I'm good to go.
Knox made himself glow in the process.
I was trying to put it on Nacho. I'm tired. Fuck you.
You get glow shame for your bad glow shame.
Fuck you.
Self-induced.
Alright. Nate, you ready? Omega.
Not great. Somebody else threw theirs in the hat. No, we need his heart to be glowing. We have all the off tanks glow.
He's back.
Cool. Alright. We're gonna pull. In 3, 2, 1, go.
I said I was BRBing.
Control down.
No, I know.
My
Cyber
Hatter
City
timer.
Cyber City, we're back.
Yeah. My Hatter timer
DPS
just ran
down.
out.
Nacho disconnecting.
I'm coming.
Control down.
Oh yeah. DPS down.
I'm disconnecting.
Control down.
We hold on the push. Oh wait, never mind.
We're not there yet.
78.
Wait, Jesus H, push.
My bad.
DPS down.
Wrong percent.
Everybody stand around the probes.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Not Nixon though.
He's dead. That was
Oh
me.
shit.
Someone relocated it, and then no aggro, and then me.
You guys can clear.
Yeah,
I
you
got
got
it.
next.
We're at 71%.
Same.
Should we push?
Yes.
Yeah.
Down goes someone. Clutch, that means you have to interrupt.
Yep.
We
Pushed.
pushed. And now you just follow along, Clutch. And hope for the best.
Oh God. Oh, disoriented.
Move to the second one.
We can't
Purge
move yet.
in
We can't
7
move
Murdered.
yet.
seconds.
Not y'all. I'm just.
I'm down.
Purge south.
I was ripped.
It's
Power
over.
surge.
High five.
Murked me.
That was my bad.
Wait, power surge was?
No, I got one shot, but it was my fault.
Does he normally disorient too?
No.
That was weird.
Maybe you got like
you
actually
forget which way was
disoriented in real
forward?
life.
That might have just happened.
It happens to me.
Speed a ganja.
It's
a number of
okay.
times.
You're only in the military.
Oh,
Yeah,
only.
I think we lost the south side due to
Power surge.
yeah, because he was in the middle of the telegraph and couldn't get interrupted from it.
Hey, Dobie, do me a favor.
What? What is that, sweet cake?
Jump off the roof of your house.
Alright, honey buns.
Thank you.
This can't be a thing. You can't sweet talk Nox all the time. It's awkward.
That's why I do it. So stop talking to me.
So
That won't happen.
there's an add-on called David Sense that draws a big circle around you, and that's your purge radius. As long as no one's standing in the circle, you're good.
Well, people tend to like roll to each other because
You
they
could
like
also
to
stand
do that.
Yeah, but
7
if we're
meters
already
apart.
standing down the circle, no one has to move.
Yeah, we'll have to get that installed for the next one. I don't know about the south side. Like, north side doesn't seem to spread purges all over the place. Maybe I'm just not seeing it.
Well, I mean, last
No,
time I
it's not bad.
killed myself by hugging Clutch, but for the most part, we're pretty good.
Yeah, it's usually pretty solid.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to go down. I thought you were going down, but you actually
Sorry,
stayed up.
I fucking wasn't wearing my headphones. I didn't hear the
Oh.
call.
Alright, we are... Jakar, you good?
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna pull. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Congratulations on
Control
not being
down.
dead.
Somebody dead?
No, Clutch almost died.
DPS down.
I'm disconnecting.
I'm coming.
Control down.
TPS down.
Pepperidge. Disconnect's about to happen.
Control down. TPS down.
Oh, no actuators.
Stop. Stun.
We're at 74.
Whoa.
Dude,
Everybody downstairs is dead.
that was.
fuck was
Yeah, I
that?
think
Needed
everyone
interrupting.
used their stuns.
Yeah.
High fives.
What was that?
Cool kids lived.
Oh, the floor was covered in poop, and we were all disoriented.
Okay, so the DPS are all melee. So it's hard for us to get close on that and like guarantee an interrupt. So let me see. Yeah, pretty much the north and south control groups are already bringing interrupts for the small ad phases. So maybe we could alternate with them. For Spider.
Yeah, how many do you have? 2 interrupts?
I bring 3.
And who we have 2?
Yeah, that would be more than enough.
Okay.
So when control goes down, just alternate north-south.
North first or south
And
first?
north
North
first,
first.
and then south, and then just alternate. And the DPS will worry about stopping the probes on them.
What?
Give me 1 second.
Everybody food and boost.
I feel like when we run GA more and people get more gear, this will not be hard.
Yeah, I mean they all get easier the harder you hit them. But we have the group. This group could kill this. We just need to
19 more dobbies.
We just need to be perfect.
So
You can-
19 more dobbies.
Or one less.
What?
Just saying.
Nate, you good?
I think Banshee could really push this.
I'm getting harassed by an ancient walking person.
I'm not walking, I'm sitting.
Oh, you can't. Oh, I meant
All right,
person
we're
with
good.
a walker, but my bad.
All right, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Control, do I really need to say anything?
I'm not sure.
I can switch to saying it if you want me to.
TPS.
Yes.
Go down.
You all suck.
Don't be.
Disconnect's about to happen.
I'm disconnecting.
I got it.
Oh, God. Control down.
Don't look what's happening.
We lose Nixon like right there, almost like not every time, but a lot. What happens there?
I don't know. When y'all loses aggro.
To a slinger?
Oh yeah, DPS down.
That probe needs to die.
Well, Doc was not informative.
You could pay attention.
That's
Shit.
hard.
I thought fish goes for the throat for
Sorry,
Dobby in
Nixon
particular.
died and I just got so thrown off.
Yeah, it's no loss. Don't worry about it.
We're all traumatized.
Nacho going down.
We didn't get too much. Yes, pressing the buttons.
Control go down when you can.
Eating the boxes.
You did all of the boxes, you idiot.
I only ate one, shut your face. I can tell because
I
I've two would be
protected
dead.
you.
DPS go down.
I stayed down.
You just stand there and have a grand old time, Nacho.
Watch out for that laser. I got to clear stacks.
South is way behind.
Wait, really?
Only 3%.
Well, it was, yeah. There was 4.
Now it's 4.
Did someone die?
No.
We lost
No,
Nixon.
we stayed down for the bigger ad phase.
Because the boss spawned right away.
Okay.
Wave's about to spawn.
Arc's DCing, by the way.
Yeah, no thing. It's slow enough
Okay,
to
right.
push whenever you
Stop
have
on
to.
binary.
You guys can clear stacks.
Okay.
Tell us when we
Alright,
can
got
push.
Really. Not going to go clear it. I'm just.
When is control group going to be done?
It's done.
Coming.
Push.
Push.
I don't have 11 stacks. 12.
It pushed.
Two stacks already. That's just not funny. Wait, no, it isn't. Someone else interrupted. Good God. Clutch, you're a hero.
That wasn't me. I wasn't
No.
close enough.
Someone's a hero.
Take the credit.
Clutch my hero.
I can move now.
I didn't
Can
get
we-
no heals.
Removed. Fish.
I just totally let you die there, Clutch. Sorry, it cleared my focus for some reason.
All is rip.
I was just out of Sido's reach.
No, it's because I didn't interrupt.
What do healers do when they are supposed to do when they have the purge?
Jump.
Stand still and jump.
Well. X, why are you standing so close to the pillar?
Some dead.
Ready to move?
Yeah.
Moving?
When you were alive, you were standing in melee range.
It's over. I'm disconnecting. Hark
Get the
if you're
buffs.
alive.
I'm coming.
So mini boss just spawned.
Yeah.
So many purges.
Dang it, Doc.
That was intentional. No,
Yeah,
if you're ranged on the pillars, we need you guys to back out because melee has to stand that close in order to hit it.
Yeah, I always stand at max
And
range
if everyone is standing in melee, purge becomes a big issue.
That's because you're a hero, Blight.
I think that's because we brought a lot of medics.
We always
Dude,
bring
the
a lot
medics
of
aren't
medics.
dying.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
like
just getting everyone else killed.
They
the
fucking are
ranged
when I
healers
don't
too.
interrupt
Like,
purge.
you guys need to be as
Oh,
far
so
back as you
sour
can,
purge.
so we have more room to spread.
Can I get a Ven bot?
Nope.
Nope. How many medics do we have? Six.
Way too many.
Well, we have 3 slingers. That's half the medics we have. We have 2 warriors. Oh
We
god.
have 8 medics. What are you guys talking about?
That's
Well,
why
yeah,
I
healing
meant
medics don't
DPS.
They're medics.
I said DPS though, fool.
No, you didn't.
I don't
You
think
said
you did.
medics.
Yes, I did.
I didn't hear it.
I said DPS medics.
Nope.
He retroactively
Somebody's
said
nose
DPS
is
medics.
growing.
Fish is so
It's not his
funny, oh my
nose.
god. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
I almost laughed rum all over my keyboard.
Food and boost.
Devil's nectar.
Alright, we're
Alright.
good.
First
3,
class to die sucks.
2, 1, go.
I should be sure to make something else die.
So my timers aren't working.
Ooh.
Have fun.
Control down.
I'm bad at my class.
DPS down.
Oh no, my bad.
Are you alive?
No, I just jumped on Ron. Purge.
Hug me.
Nacho disconnecting.
I got it.
Oh.
Sorry, Clutch.
Oh, sorry, Hart.
The damage is going to be behind on north side, but it's probably okay.
Is it okay to taunt during memory wipe, or do I have to wait
Shoulder
until
down.
after it?
You can taunt during.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Clutch
You,
died
you
and I
should
got
be
distracted.
carrying
Everyone go
2.
down.
I only need 1. I
Get
get
down,
like
you get
3600 support
disarmed.
power all the time, so usually threat's not an issue.
I'm disconnecting.
Control down.
Yeah, it's,
We're
I'm
gonna
not
be way
having
behind.
a problem with threat
Yes, you
Darren
are.
when
Yeah,
I have
they're
when
not
I have
fine.
suit power. It's when I run out of suit powers when is the problem.
Well, I mean, Hark is having no issues. It's night and day at the moment, so I don't know what he's doing.
Oh.
They're going to heal again.
I'm being DC'd.
You guys can clear stacks.
Except you.
Oh no, I can't. Ah, fine. Hardcore
Yeah, that was
mode.
my fault.
That's all good. Just gives me a chance to show off how much of
Probably
a
not
badass
gonna
I am.
push.
I'm not sure if we can.
No,
Not
we
this side
can't.
we can't.
Should we go down again?
Yeah.
Yeah, control go down.
South, when you get to
What's the-
71, just hold.
South.
South, hold. DPS.
DPS go down.
We can stack up for this.
Disconnecting,
unless you're
Nacho?
angry.
We can push whenever you want now, House.
Okay.
Calm down on South.
Do we kill these outs?
Yeah, we have
I guess
to.
so.
You guys can clear stacks again.
I weep. My life is a black abyss.
You
Good
guys
push.
can clear stacks.
South pushed.
We need to kill these things.
Coming up.
Perfect.
Trying to kill you there, so I didn't quite manage it.
At all.
Pretty sure I just ate a square, so I'm not sure why I'm not dead, but it's all good.
I can move.
Well,
I'm dead.
I can move now.
I'm down.
Picked it up.
Really?
I'm down.
You cats. I also.
It says I did 17 million damage.
Should we try seeing if Hark can figure out something on the initial pull with threat?
I would like to compare it because, I mean, like when Hark takes over, the difference in threat is significant. I don't know if there's a difference in squishiness going on, but
I'm
from my
pretty sure
perspective,
Nacho's a
it
lot
makes my life
tankier than
easier.
me, but I don't think he has. You don't have tier 4 decimate, right, Nacho?
I would guess he does.
Or
Tier
tier
7 decimate.
Okay, yeah, the tier 8 like gives me 1,000 support power or something like that. That's probably what it is.
That might be.
Well, that has a big piece of it is that extra support power, and that'll be a big portion of the threat
You gotta
generation.
get that extra ability point or whatever.
The 2 ability points, yes.
Don't you have like enough EG
Nope. I do Tuesday.
That's good news.
for 1?
For 1, yes.
Pumbaa, on a pillar phase, if you happen to see power surge going off, go ahead and try to interrupt it. But just know that it gives you 10% more damage taken, so you have to stay pretty far back and don't eat any
Won't
unnecessary
enjoy it.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
thing that
only
I'm
time
seeing is that Frenzy's threat generation, while I've got
Is it
support power,
Frenzy?
is good.
Take
Well,
a look at-
Frenzy's the only thing we've got that generates threat in this build.
Take a look at follow up and enabler in the support and assault tree. That gives you a whole shitload of suit regen. So like I never run out of suit regen or suit power or whatever. I'm always doing something.
Yeah, I have enabler on my other build, on the other LAS.
Well, you can unspec one item if you need to.
That's a whole lot more. That's a tier. Enabler's a tier 3.
I'm just saying that like respecing amps takes 5 seconds.
Let me see what I can get.
Hey Pumbaa, that interrupt that Livid was talking about really only matters when he decides to cast something and he's standing in the middle of a meltdown like that time. Where good old Jim can just grapple him from a mile away. I have
Don't
to
hate me,
choose
'cause I'm
whether I die or he casts it, so I need a buffer because I'm not a warrior. That's all it is.
Here we go.
He's being punished for not being a warrior.
I'm not a
As is
warrior.
good and proper.
So am I going to do the initial pull on this side this time, or am I going to still...
Yeah, let's give it a
Okay.
shot just to see.
Yeah, that decimate makes a huge difference. I have like pretty much no tech slotted at all, and I have more support power than I have assault power in my DPS build.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, not having max ability points and max amps is a problem for sure.
Not for warriors.
Of course.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, you need ability points.
It helps, but like, it doesn't matter.
That T8 breaching strike makes all the difference on the list. It's 5
I don't
tough to
think so.
build. It's vital.
Nah.
Damn thing resets every time you try to steal a.
I steal nothing.
Well, when you try to get an amp point from somewhere else. All right, now enabler's up. Let's see if that helps a little bit.
All right, let's have Huck do a poll just so we can see if that build is gonna work out for us in the future.
Okay.
All right, everybody is ready. We're gonna poll.
I gotta switch something real quick.
Do you know how follow-up works? Nacho?
Which one is the follow-up?
It's the one where you
stances.
Yeah.
Oh. I've never actually played with that one.
Okay, well, if you used it to get enabler, then just change to some other stance and then back to tank stance, and every couple like every time you use amp strike, and it gives you a whole bunch of suit regen.
Well,
It's
there's
Gotcha.
6, but kind of a whole bunch.
Well, I mean, it's something.
All right, Huck, you ready?
Yep.
We're gonna poll in 3, 2, 1, go. Jim, go crazy. See if you can pull it.
All right.
Control down.
DPS down. I couldn't pull it.
No. Fucking pulled about 10k DPS at one point. Didn't manage to pull it.
Well, that's super good news.
Mal's down.
We're short one in the DPS group.
Damn it, Mal.
It was really bad purges.
Yeah, whoever was.
I'm DC'd. Forgot to say something, sorry.
We should switch somebody from control to DPS.
More like they just stay down with us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
clutch, right?
Oh,
I
shit.
can DPS.
Blake can do it.
Yeah.
I'll stay down though.
Shit, I'm taking purge. Hope not.
DPS
Control down.
Did I not say control down?
Nope.
No.
Shit.
Come on. Step it the fuck up, nerd.
We're down 2. I'm disconnecting.
I got it.
This disorient though.
OP.
Yeah, we're all fucked up downstairs.
Yeah. Let's just die. Just make the bosses high five.
What's up, Livid?
I refuse to die. Oh, I'm dying.
Whatever you're doing,
Actually
Hark,
made it.
it's awesome.
Yo, I killed
Hark
myself apparently.
president.
You vote yes?
Just another day in the life of Nox.
On a platform of high threat. Low survivability, though.
Yeah, I don't know how hard is it to keep Hark up, like in general.
It's not bad.
Sorry.
I don't know, that middle phase was rough when I tried to take it.
Yeah, that metal phase is rough. Full stop. I should just buy Nacho an ability point.
Don't worry about it. I still owe him money.
Should get Nox to fucking pull his finger out.
Oh, I've
Right.
got enough to buy the ability point. I've just got to wait for the reset on dailies.
Oh, we saw an EG.
I blame Exiles for the reason why you don't have them already.
So you have the STL gold one?
I don't think an ability point comes from STL.
Amp
Amps.
point comes from him.
I thought it was missing amp.
Gold SSM, I dare
He's
you.
missing both.
Oh,
Am I going
shit.
first again? Or am I going...
Yeah, let's do the same thing.
Alright.
All right, maybe. Jim, are you good?
Yeah, it's totally.
All right, food and boost. We're gonna pull in. What was he? 3, 2, 1, go.
It is in the south.
No, I've lived in the South.
Google it.
I ain't
Fucking
Googling
Google it.
shit. I am in the middle
what
of
is
a
this?
race.
Scroll
South?
down.
Totally managed to plug it that time.
My
Jim
timers
down.
are up.
Clutches down as well.
2 people die.
Everyone dance in the middle.
I'm gonna say threat.
We got really excited and didn't pay any attention to threat, basically.
We wiping?
Yeah.
You'll
No,
be
no,
dead
not
in a
wiping.
second.
Stay alive as long as possible, guys. Okay, that was really bad.
Oh, X lives.
That's twice now. Sneaky.
Honestly,
X
I
is
think
a
we
witch.
lasted longer on our first pull.
See, so spellslingers can't deal damage, but they can really run away from fights.
That's what
GG
they're for.
Carbine.
They got something going for them.
All right.
Well, on our first pull, we didn't have anyone die.
It's so rough not having 2 engineers.
Third time now.
So rough.
Having to use these inadequate tanks.
Yeah, these subpar tanks. It's just such garbage.
I think warrior tanks are better than engineer tanks, honestly.
Well, I mean, that
We're
would
definitely
be
decent
degree.
warrior
Of course
tanks.
they are. They're warriors.
Dude,
Hey,
like that
you know,
one of their amps
listen
is
here.
amazeballs.
When my warrior hits 50, I'm switching to him.
All right, so
Really?
Nacho made some
I mean,
changes. So
isn't the entire guild leveling warriors? I thought that was the meta.
I already have a warrior, but it's not DS attuned.
Everyone should just roll warriors except for the healers.
everybody eat. Nacho,
I can't
Go
also
ahead.
be a war.
go ahead and pull or
No, you can't.
be the guy this time. Harko pick up. And everybody on that side, don't get threat. Like, just don't pull threat. All
Check
right,
your face.
we're gonna pull in 3, 2, 1, go.
Thinks he knows us.
Just saying.
Tell us what to do.
We do have meters.
Just because I got excited.
I thought it was the point to go excited.
Yeah, alright.
Well,
I think
mean,
my top must have missed last time or something. I don't know why that happened.
Control
down.
down.
DPS, I hate you.
also go down.
Is that down? Alright, making sure. Just,
House
I
don't
couldn't
become
tell.
Jim.
I have the monopoly on bad tempered and grumpiness. Excellent.
I don't know,
Well,
man.
Fish is in there somewhere.
Oh,
No!
she's just pure
Fish is top
hate and
3.
anger.
No, Fish is top 3. House is number 2.
The official rankings.
I am so nice.
Official
I don't
rankings.
understand it.
You told Dilbo to leave the raid.
Yeah,
I
you
did
Satan
not.
spawn.
He got all super arrogant. It was like if there were 19 more of me, we'd be fucking amazing.
I was kidding.
I was too.
Control,
my
I hate you
feelings.
all.
Sort of.
Control down.
You're still pretty angry. Fish.
Oh god, I'm bringing Pidge.
Yeah,
Damn
little
it,
angry
missed.
elf.
See, I don't think Dobby thinks about things before he says them.
I don't.
That's why he's the
practice words
best.
together.
Wait, does that mean Dobby is now Nox
Now
tier?
focus.
No.
Yeah, alright guys.
Focus.
Everybody calm down.
Focus.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear we're blowing our last polls.
Everybody's still alive.
Yep.
If we distract people, maybe they'll do better.
Why aren't these things getting interrupted?
I'm disconnecting.
Did you say you guys down?
Yes. And no one heard it.
You didn't say it.
I
You did say it.
We're fine. It's all done.
You guys were talking about rankings or something.
Boss is down.
Who's down?
The big boss.
I think he's talking
Control,
about
just
the
come down
big
when you
guy.
can.
It's binary yet?
North, get the next interrupt.
78.
78.
I'm just seeing.
Oh, fucking hell.
Clutch, she'll have to interrupt.
Yep.
South is gonna push if they don't stop.
You guys can clear stack.
Yep, we'll go clear. That's all you should cover.
Or not.
Not? Am I not clearing stacks?
I mean,
If you can.
Oh my god.
I died, so I can't.
I was more talking to Jim because he's
Oh, well.
stupid.
That's just hurtful.
Well, now would be the time to push it.
We could push it.
Push it.
To the limit.
And pushed.
Sorry, pal. I went on the other side.
Oh, Saito, I'm sorry I didn't see you.
Oh shit.
On the move?
Yeah. I can move again.
I can move now.
I'm gonna go through.
Oh. I'm down.
We push. We got ours down.
I just got teleported.
I'm gonna go back down.
Disconnect happens
Well, once they... Okay, you got teleported.
once they disconnect.
Oh, they're done
Somebody's gotta get
disconnected.
Yeah, they already disconnected.
Oh, they did? I didn't see it
Oh
pop
yeah,
up.
it happened while we were killing the last pillar. In fact, firewall power's going up.
DPS go down, shit.
I died so slowly. 0.3k. Apparently so did Pumbaa.
Okay, so
Try
tanks.
going north for interrupts.
We might as well just die. It's half the greatest dead. Tanks Just keep them targeted, and when we disconnect, we just need to call out so that control group knows to go down and the other tank knows to pick it up.
I did call it out.
Yeah, you said you got teleported.
Well, it's a 7-second cast time, so if you got teleported, it's too late.
Oh. I see.
That was better. I mean, something was happening correctly there.
Yeah, when you dragged him through, I couldn't get in the range of heals. So, like, when I got purged, it just totally murked me.
Yeah, I keep leap on my bar for that reason. Sorry, you shouldn't have had to do that. I wasn't paying attention.
One thing I noticed is that none of the DPS are paying attention if there's any room on the other side of the rotating pillars. If there is, you can totally roll through the big line. It does like 3k damage.
I've just been paying attention to which side the tank is on and being on the opposite side.
Nox, you don't have any interrupts on you, do you?
I have kick and grapple.
If you can, and you see a guy casting Power Surge, you might as well grapple.
Keep on Noel specifically if you're over there, because Bob can have trouble with that, and grapple makes life easier.
I rarely have trouble with it, but it's when he does it inside of Meltdown as bad juju.
Yeah, I can throw.
I mean, even if he grabs like an extra one, it's not gonna.
Yeah,
hurt.
he can fight me for it. Get with that.
Okay. We're gonna.
Am I going first or second?
You went first last time? Yeah, just go first. It should be fine. Just everybody don't go crazy. Don't pull threat.
We know, Mum.
We're gonna pull 3, 2, 1. Don't die, everybody.
Especially
Focus
you.
on staying alive.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired. Leave me alone.
Control down.
Control down.
DPS down.
Nacho disconnecting.
I got it.
Control down. DPS down.
I'm disconnecting.
Control down. DPS down.
Go ahead, Jakar.
North and south alternating interrupts.
Who's first?
If it
North.
hasn't been interrupted, north
It's
is.
north.
I'm being disted.
You guys can clear stacks.
We're at 72 and
Please,
73%.
You ready to push?
We are ready. Just say when.
Push.
Do it, guys. I pushed. Spread out around the boss.
Oh, that's the one I need help on. Thanks, whoever that was.
I can move.
Move.
I can move again.
Not yet. Now.
Oh god. I'm down.
Oh, rough.
I got it.
Oh, hero.
But it doesn't matter because somebody's gonna get disconnected.
Yeah, be ready
least
for
we
the
can
disconnect
practice.
here. Disconnect will be happening soon.
Control dim.
Disconnect's happening in 5 seconds.
I'm getting disconnected.
Control
I got
down.
Everyone down. It's gonna be a big ad.
So Nacho, stay down and tank down there.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey Nox, can you give a warning for the disconnect whenever it's going up? Just keep an eye on the timer.
Heals.
Yeah. I'll call out disconnect when it's 5 seconds from. Disconnect in 6.
You can
I'm
come
done.
up.
Stay down.
Shit.
I'm dead. It's over.
Oh, that's white. But still. 52?
We had a better pull, but
50 on that side, yeah.
This seems cleaner on the pillars. Did anybody die on pillar face besides me?
You did.
GG had her.
That
It
grapple,
went a lot faster, which was the big thing. We actually had time at the end of it before the disconnect.
that grapple I did use on Null during his power surge, that did work, correct?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Just making sure. It didn't really look like it worked.
Yeah, that was the
50%?
one instance where I absolutely cannot interrupt without dying, so.
We had like
Yeah.
a 40%, but
we
that
had
was a
the
clean.
lowest was 43.
Yeah, that was
On that
It's like
attempt.
Phage Maw all over again.
Yeah, it is. It's fucking nobody, like, anybody that has a special job can't die, or it's fucking game over. And there's a lot
So
of people with
anyone.
special jobs.
So pretty much anyone can die.
Yeah, exactly. We could potentially lose people out of the control group, and that's about it.
Not really.
Yeah, it's rough. Alright, good
User
one, guys.
disconnected from your channel.
We're all going down.
SSM.
I'm gonna go eat
I can do an SSM.
barbecue chicken.
Oh, barbecue chicken.
Sounds great.
Look at my
jealous.
job on South Pillar.
I'm going
Chicken.
to ignore
Oh,
this
side
Wikipedia
update
page
your
that
logs.
Fish pretends to
Do we
be.
really need to bail out?
I
when we're
cited
right
3
there?
more sources.
I wasn't right there.
But are they academic sources?
Somebody upload logs.
Yeah, are they verified sources?
Oh,
No,
holy
this one
cactus.
isn't.
What the hell is up with the cabbies?
Pretty
User
sure they're up.
disconnected from your
They're
channel.
praising the song.
What is this? Yankee Dime?
None
Log
of them
should
know what a
be
Yankee
uploaded.
Dime is.
What the fuck is going on?
Whoa.
Fish did this.
Fish did do
Fish did nothing.
Look, she ran away. She's running down there.
What am I supposed to be doing?
You did this. You don't see it?
Did what?
These taxis.
Alright.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Gotta
I
go
walked
pass out now.
by. So pretty. This Jack was
User
a cab driver.
disconnected from your
What
channel.
the? How does this even happen?
Bad game.
User disconnected from your
funny.
channel.
Look how there's one on top of the taxi guy.
Yeah, I'm
Got
thinking
him back.
there's
Channel timed
gotta be
out.
something you can do here. 2 high crests. Maybe if you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Invite.
Alright.
User
Yeah, invite me
disconnected
too.
from your channel.
So there are no ability unlocks on the market.
Have you gotten the
Have you
PvP
gotten the
one?
ones from the zones?
That's gold SSM or gold Skullcano.
No, the zones like Blighthaven and Defile.
Have you got
All
your
but
PvP ones?
Blighthaven.
Have you
That'll
gotten your PvP
take-
one?
Defile's super easy. You should probably start doing that one. You get a
Yeah.
lot more rep than you do from Blight.
What's
Gotcha,
your
have you
current
gotten
LAS setup?
PvP?
Do what?
What's your current LAS setup, and have you gotten the ability point from PvP?
No, I don't have the ability point from
That's
PvP.
the easiest one to get that.
Yeah.
It's not been very easy for me to get.
All you gotta do is win.
Yeah, the last time that I tried to do that, I went down to a ranking of 900 and something.
Stop doing rated. Just do practice.
Don't do rated, just do practice.
Practice is really easy.
You get
Excel
more
is
from it
freaking
now
bad.
too.
User disconnected from your
But yeah, my
channel.
LAS setup is the same as that build that Livid wanted me to run.
I don't know what that build is.
Stop listening to Livid. Do what Hark tells you.
It's Frenzy 8, Razor Storm, Preparation, Amplification Spike 8, Punish, Pounce, Decimate, that's Decimate 7, and Reaver. And I think the big difference here is because you can put Decimate 8.
I would just tone down the amplification strike and make Decimate 8. The Tier 8 amplification's nice, but I mean, I think you could probably live without it.
Well, that was the point of running the Amplification Spike, was to reduce the damage taken. The biggest problem I ran into, and while I had suit power, threat wasn't a problem. I could stay in front of everyone. I had no suit power. There was many times there where I'm sitting there going, well, everything's on cooldown. There's
User
nothing for me to do.
disconnected from your channel.
And I'm sitting there going, well, the amplification spike's on cooldown. I'm waiting for a deflect so I can get at least half of a frenzy. And it takes a frenzy in order to proc. Yeah, the problem with this build is because there's no auto attack, I can't proc a critical hit to get punished to get more suit power. That's the problem I was running into, is with absolutely no thing I could go, well, preparation if the timer wasn't down.
And you don't have... Did you have Steadfast?
No Steadfast on this build. Even with that, that would proclamate a Decimate, and a Decimate is half of a Frenzy.
Well...
Yeah, it was just this build is suit power starved.
Yeah.
Because, without anything to sit there and hit them with, I can't proc punish. And that's where it was failing.
It is definitely weird going without Whiplash.
Yeah, I mean, my other build, punish is always going, and it's always on cooldown. And so I'm suit power starved because I'm constantly spamming Nano Field. The problem was the survivability of it.
I'd probably take out the Reaver and either get Whiplash or Steadfast. Just see if something else to run there. So I don't really think Reaver does that much. I mean, it's great for damage mitigation for the rest of the raid.
Well, I use Reaver for when I need to get snap threat. In certain situations, it's like, okay, I need to throw the taunt in here.
Okay. Yeah, I barely tank, so I'm like no expert at all. So I'm just throwing out
Yeah,
ideas.
it's just this build. It has a suit power problem, and I don't know. For this particular with the amplification spike, because it's a tier 8 amplification spike, I can't run Whiplash tier 8 for its builder. Now, I'm already running Decimate. Now, be it the threat difference is because your Decimate tier 8 versus mine 7. At 25% support power at the end is just big.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, if there was an amp on the market, I would have by Wednesday. So, I mean, that's not a big issue. It could have been that my rotation and I was causing, I wasn't doing preparation enough and wasn't doing it early enough, and so I was waiting on cooldowns when I could have just been using it earlier. But it felt like if I went over to preparation for the 3 seconds, then that 3 seconds, all of a sudden the DPS are starting to catch up to me because I'm not doing anything for 3 seconds.
Mm.
It is definitely a weird build of things that I usually do not put into my tank build. As far as threat is concerned, my other build works well. It's just it doesn't have the amplification spike. And the amplification spike's the only survivability difference here over my other build.
Well, Frenzy gives a lot more than Nanofield.
What, for threat generation?
For survivability.
I don't think Frenzy has much in the survivability.
Gives you 12% deflect.
Yeah, while it's going, the 12% deflect. But I mean, it's at tier 8, it's a debuff. The 12% deflect is nice, but I mean, if I could figure out a different build where you could work in Frenzy and Whiplash, but it just feels like this build's suffering from suit power starvation. And the problem is once you get starved and then you have to go into the preparation, then the DPS start catching back up to you.
Right.
But then if I had tier 8 Decimate, then I could easily I could either have a well enough lead or just be able to catch up fairly quickly. And I think that'd make a big difference in this build.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. You should play around with it and try other things. It doesn't have to be strictly exactly like that.
Yeah, somebody was doing nanovirus.
Yeah, that's one. I was gonna try that, but then I forgot Amplification Strike's supposed to be really good, so I went back to that.
Yeah, the drop 4 changes do make the theory of the Stalker tank different. I mean, the amplification spike with the 18% deflect chance is pretty big. You tack that on with the Frenzy's 12. It's just that, Frenzy is a hell of a spender.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a 60 suit power per cast. We only have 100 to deal with, so technically you can't do 2 on a full bar. With the native regen, you get 2 of them and you're out of suit power. So, I mean, that's always the big issue with it. I mean, I guess, if I ran preparation more often...
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
All I know is that, at certain points I'm sitting there going, everything's on cooldown except for the things that need procs, and I can't make these things proc myself. Because everything's on cooldown.
Let's see.
And I'm sitting there going, well, I can throw a taunt.
So what would your rotation be normally then?
And for that fight, it was two frenzies. It was two frenzies and pop an amplification spike. Go in. I was starting to work out the rotation to get preparation in there more often. And then if punish is up and my suit power is down, use it first, then decimate. Because if I accidentally use decimate first, then punish gives me nothing.
Right.
I mean, that was a couple of the mistakes that I was running in there, is they were getting out of order. Mainly was trying to figure out a damn rotation in the middle of a raid. Towards the end, it wasn't getting so bad. On that last pull, I was 60% higher than anybody else at one point.
Nice.
So, I mean, threat-wise, once I figure out the rotation, and it felt like it was get to preparation as soon as it comes up. And preparation is effectively the builder.
Usually the way I do it is I just do Frenzy, and then as soon as I got a Decimate, I'd use that. And I'd also try to use Steadfast on cooldown, because Steadfast gives you like 20 suit power.
Yeah, if you've got it tiered up.
I have it at base 1, it gives you 20 suit power at base 1.
Is it 20 at base?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
And then I'd always use Amplification Strike and then change stances whenever I use that, because it's not the same cooldown.
Is there a way to put a button that toggles between two stances?
Yeah.
Or which way do you do that?
Let me double check here. It's under key bindings, and then
because I've seen the key bindings for. Oh, where is it?
yeah, it's under what is this? Action at the very bottom.
So let's see, where is it? Combat. Shit. Key bindings. Very bottom.
Yeah, of the action section. So I just have agile and lethal, and the green one and the blue one on 2 mouse buttons. So I just click those real quick.
Yeah, I see. I'm out of 2 buttons. I may be able to swing 1 button.
Okay.
But I've run out of areas to put buttons.
Maybe you can like make a macro or something, or I don't know. Let's see, what else? Pursuit regen. And then I'll only use
in theory,
preparation when I'm like at absolute 0.
Well, I mean, putting in Steadfast in there gives you another builder.
Yeah, that's probably the main difference between us.
It makes a big difference. I mean, that is 20 suit power right there every time, so it's, 8 seconds?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, 20 suit power, 8 seconds. I mean, right there you can pop that, and then with with a little bit of suit regen, you can get yourself back into a frenzy. But not having Steadfast is just weird with this build.
I think you should really drop the Reaver and just go with Steadfast. Try that next time. Because you won't need Reaver as much, because you'll have the extra suit power to keep your frenzy up, so your threat will be higher. So it shouldn't be too much of a net loss in terms of threat.
Yeah, I know the last time that I played with builds was in drop 3, and Frenzy's threat generation was just not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only other thing that I use the Reaver for is when we're doing the pulls, and I need to slice one of the pairs up. Because it's got a decent range and it's a straight line.
Oh, yeah. Well, we don't really need that for this fight, though, right?
Not for that fight, no.
Yeah, I'd just get rid of it.
I mean, in theory, if I'm not the middleman, I could drop Pounce and put in Steadfast.
Yeah, I'm not sure that you need Pounce now that you mention it.
If you're the middleman, you do.
Yeah, but you're not when you're starting on one side. You don't have
Yeah.
to worry about it.
Let me look at that real quick. I need to change their positions in the LAS. Let's put that one there. Steadfast that one. Yeah, I mean, most of the time I don't need pounce. I will say it was weird not having the whatchamacallit amp for not being dazed.
Really?
Yeah, I found that
Balanced
weird.
or whatever?
Yeah. I like that one because it means that I can actually use sprint mid-fight while pulling a boss around. I can sprint over to the next spot, which generally means that I'm out of his cleave range and he's just following right behind me. So it's a lot easier on the healers because I'm not getting hit at all.